Hello and welcome to the Austin Pinball Collective. I'm Neil Wilson.
I'm Paul Young.
Yeah, and we are here today for a full day of women's pinball.
Oh, yeah.
This is our second annual summer school tournament. And today we've got the qualifying for the main event. So we're going to do standardized testing is going to be group match play. We're going to do four rounds of 2 games per round, followed by a lunch break, and then another 4 rounds of 2 games per round. So we'll get 16 games in total.
Oh, yeah.
Then we'll take a dinner break, and we'll do max match play. So that'll be 2 head-to-head games for, I don't know if they've got it listed currently as like 20 rounds, but we'll probably just maybe go until a time limit or something. There's not going to be any finals for that. Okay. So just, they may do tiebreakers, but no finals. And then, maybe I should show the schedule here, but and then the finals for the standardized testing tournament we're doing today will be tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. And then for players who don't make the finals, or I think also for players who do make the finals, if they want to do and play both, there will also be an extra credit strikes tournament going on tomorrow morning. So so we are going to be here all day today. Last night we had a fun Saved by the Bell tournament. That was a beat the clock, so 3.5 hours of qualifying. Took the top 24 to a Don't Be Last finals. Came down and Lee Kaiser won that one, I believe. Took out 3 Austinites to take the crown. But yeah, it was a very nice tournament last night. So today, these are the trophies that will be awarded tomorrow for the finals. So one of our tournament directors, Rebecca Salem, 3D printed the bases. These are actual VHS tapes. She got a 3D resin 2D printer, like a Eufy printer, and printed these 80s designs with pinball machines on them. So we got Diamond Lady, Stargazer, Cheetah. The one at the end is Genesis. You can't really see that very well, and even if you can see it, it doesn't necessarily look like Genesis from just that zoomed in image. But yeah, these are all games that we've got in the tournament here. And I do like first place is the Diamond Lady.
Yeah.
So
all awesome games that I love.
Yeah. So we're going to be getting started here in just a few minutes. They might get a couple minutes late just to let some stragglers in, because we were here till just a little bit before midnight last night with the finals, and then we are. So yeah, and it's 10 o'clock is early enough on a Saturday that some people are having.
Agreed.
Might wander in a couple minutes late. So. But yeah, we are going to be here. We'll try to get a good mix of games and players in. We do have some questionnaires that people have provided. So not all the players have filled them out, but we can maybe provide a little bit of trivia during the commentary. So yeah, we'll see who's up, and maybe we can provide some additional commentary along with that. So. But yeah, we are just now waiting on the players are able to practice right now, and they're about to close that off, and we will get some announcements and then get the tournament underway.
Looking forward to it.
Yeah. Thank you very much for helping out to commentate today. We should have some commentators all day, co-commentators.
Oh, yeah.
I was happy to have Alexa last night with me, and then Mandy and Rebecca came in as well Amanda came in towards the end, and Nadia as well. So
awesome.
Cheering on the Austin players. Of course, we're we want everybody to do well. But when it came down to the top 3, and they were 3 Austinites and 1 Lee, I believe, is from Denver, and
is that where they're from?
I want to say I could. Yeah, I can look that up, actually. That was one of the things on the questionnaire. I don't know if Lee.
Yeah,
Denver. Yeah. So. We've got several people from Denver here. We've got, I think, 6 states are represented. We've got at least one from Louisiana, one from Oklahoma. We've got several from Texas, Austin, San Antonio, Houston.
Yeah.
I don't know if we have anyone from the Dallas area, honestly. I mean, they've got some good, some very good players up there. They don't really have a lot of bells and chimes, so the women there mainly play in the open events.
Yes.
So they're, maybe they're just not as used to women's events. We did have some come down last year, but then we've also got a good contingent from Colorado and another from Missouri, I think. And one from, I think at least one from Florida.
I thought one person was from Florida, so yeah.
Sierra
awesome.
is from Florida. So yeah, we are. I think we've got a good, try to get a mix of players, a mix of games. I think we did a pretty good job not streaming the same game multiple times until we got to the finals.
I love it.
And then last night, the final game, down to the last two, was on Iron Maiden. They were alternating between like older and newer games, and because it was match play was put on random, the next the third place game was also on Iron Maiden.
Okay.
So it picked Iron Maiden, and then it picked a classic. I don't recall off the top of my head what that was. And then it picked Iron Maiden again. So we saw that one twice in a row, but this Iron Maiden was being really mean to the players last night. Yeah. So Rebecca, the trophy creator, also is a game murderer for settings wise. So some of these games are set up pretty hard.
I know she loves her lightning flippers.
Yeah, I don't know that we've. I know her Game of Thrones is in this. I don't know. I know last year she put lightning flippers on it. I don't know if that's the case this year or not.
I believe it's still there. I could be mistaken, but not sure.
But yeah, if we get that on stream, maybe we can take a look at it. Yeah, lightning flippers are just an eighth of an inch shorter than a regular flipper, but it doesn't seem like a lot, but it makes a difference.
And the trajectory, it always messes me up with the trajectory of like a little bit earlier, a little bit later for shots. But love me some lightning flippers.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, talking about games, let's take a look at what we've got here.
Practice is now over.
So they are ending their practice, so let's go to the room camera to see. I think we're going to get some announcements here.
Gather round for some announcements. Broadcasting couch.
It's hard like this.
Amy, I love the shirt.
Thank you. I love it. I actually wear this. I just told her that. I said I would totally just wear that.
All right, good morning, students. Get ready for day 2 of summer school. We're going to start the first part of qualifying for our main tournament, standardized tested. We'll fit in 4 rounds in this session, and each round will have 2 games. The first game will be a quicker playing game in theory, and the second will be a longer playing game. And then we'll take an hour break for lunch around 1 p.m. That hour will start once the last group finishes their last game. There are a very limited number of t-shirts remaining. If you did not purchase one and would like them, come see me right after I'm done making these announcements. There is 1 medium, 2 larges, and 1 extra large left, so may the odds be ever in your favor. For anyone who wasn't here yesterday, know that from this moment on, the games in this area can only be played when you're assigned to it in a tournament. There's no further practice today. The only exceptions are the 3 games that are out by our registration table. Those are not in the tournament, so have at it. Or in the front rooms that are not part of what we're doing here. Cool? Okay, I'm going to let Rebecca let us know about any game knowledge that we need to have for today.
All right, you guys, so after yesterday, we did tweak a couple of things. Just as a heads up, we know that we had a cheated reset and an Elvira reset, and we should have fixed the power issue, and so hopefully we do not have that again. Also, we did adjust the tilt on Diamond Lady, and if she does play wrong, she's way less sensitive than she was yesterday, but if she does start to play really long, I will take the rubbers off of the outlane post. I am sorry, but you can move her to New Hampshire at this point, and that's the only way I can make it run shorter. That is all of the game updates. Oh, I'm going to go set the settings on Torpedo Alley. Please do not power cycle it. I will go do that right now. Amanda, are you ready? That's all I have.
All right, we've got our first rounds up. We got Stars Deadpool, Flash Simpsons, High Hand Final Resistance, Hot Tip Jurassic Park Home, Penbot Congo Kiss. Any of these strike your fancy? Here, I'll stop that refresh.
Pinball Congo?
Yeah, I don't think we didn't see Penbot at all yesterday, so I will get on that one. Yeah, so give me just a moment here. All right, audio is live still.
Cool. Hope everyone in the chat's doing good. Excited for this long day of standardized testing. It's going to be some great pinball action. Awesome, Duty Bird. I love this Pinbot. How you doing today, Duty Bird? Duty Bird? Doty Bird? It's probably Doty Bird. Yeah, thanks for being here, you Tuesday Jacuzzi. It's gonna be fun. I'm excited to see this action. Starting with some Pinbot, then going into Congo. Some good gorilla, Amy.
Alright, good.
And we are live.
Oh, there's. I'm gonna get all that stuff. I have to take my meds.
Hell yeah, Doty Bird. Hell yeah.
All right, I don't believe that I think we did have Pinbot on stream maybe for the Wednesday tournament or a Saturday tournament or something, but yeah, this is not something that we often have in tournaments, although it is a good tournament game, so I think it's just been kind of overlooked maybe, but here we go.
Yeah.
So Amanda is player one on this, another one of our tournament directors, so she may take a bit to step up here. What do you like to do on this game?
You know, I like to short plunge it, get it over to my right flipper, try to one-time the shield, drop it down,
Yeah.
lock my balls, and just rinse and repeat if I can.
Okay. Do you go for bonus multipliers at all, or?
You know, I really just focus on my multi-ball.
Yeah. So this grid here is the key to the multi-ball.
Okay.
So all of these lights, normally you kind of have to get all of them lit, and so there are stand-up targets here and here, and so when you're starting, there is a line strobing both horizontally and vertically,
Right.
And you want to hit whichever target corresponds to the line in front of it.
Yep.
So, like, I like to go for one of these here. But not the rightmost one. But I find, if you can get it on your flipper. The problem is if you hit any of these other switches,
You gotta fill
then
the grid.
then it takes that strobing line away, and you have to make a lot of hits to get it
Yeah,
open.
And those are dangerous hits.
Yeah, but you can. But once you get it open, there are two holes back here, saucers, one for each eye.
Yep.
You lock a ball in each eye, and then that starts a two-ball multi-ball. And in that multi-ball, you want to go up. You want to lock one in an eye, and then go up the ramp.
Yep.
And that is your jackpots. But if you're not in multi-ball, going up this ramp will get you bonus multipliers, and it will build up your. There's a jackpot you can get under this ramp as well, and if you can get this flashing target there, that'll lift up the ramp. And so solar value, I think, is the jackpot, and there's an energize, I think, is the shot under the ramp. So we are about to get started here. All right, and Amanda is going for a skill shot. The danger there is the ball can come out and bounce around and hit your grid. Safe at there, and so she got a bonus multiplier.
Here's the ramp.
Yeah, that actually, back into the shooter lane. Yeah, there's an upper playfield here that is. Oh yeah, thanks for that. Doty Bird is the owner of this machine, so probably knows this better than anyone else. But unfortunately, Amanda got a hit on the shield that didn't correspond to the strobing shot. So now she's got to hit. Very nice nudge there. Got to hit multiple shots to open it up. But yeah, getting a multi-ball is still valuable. The only problem is no ball save, so it can be, depending on the kick out.
Just that arc over to the right out lane.
Yeah. So this is Kaylee coming up here. We've got some information about all of the different players, so we'll know here. Kaylee is from San Antonio. If she is listening to music, it sounds like it'll be Juice Klein, Daft Punk, Horse Girl, some other options.
Pink Pantheress, and Tyler the Creator.
Yeah. 3 most favorite games. Bride of Pinbot is one of her favorite games.
You like that game?
I own that game. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
So Bride of Pinbot, it is sitting immediately behind this game, kind of out of service because it's not a good tournament game. So we kind of had to park it in the back to make room for the games that are in the tournament. It works perfectly. So out of service means just not in the tournament right now. But it works very nicely, and it's a fun game. But you just can't make it fair for a tournament. So. I'm surprised there's not a tournament ROM for it, but yeah. So Kaylee plays at What's Brewing, and has a cat named Miss Kitty, and her mom is Tawny, who is also here. Nice catch there.
Working on that grid.
Yeah, getting pretty close. Yeah, hitting like at least your first time, it will, hitting a line will kind of complete that, will give you good progress toward that line. So this is, if this playfield looks familiar, you might have seen it on Jackbot, which is the 3rd game in the series. So there's Pinbot, Bride of Pinbot, and Jackbot. So just one hit to that green.
There it is.
Oh, there it is. Yeah, the visor is open, so we can lock a ball. And just missed it there. And it does look like so there's a center post in this game. It looks like the rubber's been taken off. So
Rebecca ain't playing.
Yeah. All right, so she gets another plunge here. Now that the grid is open, the skill shot is more, is something is less dangerous to go for because it's not going to destroy your grid. If you happen to bounce into something, that's okay. And, just missed it there.
Looking for that left eye.
Oh, yeah. Getting some good pops in there, so that is building up the value of the energized shot. There we go.
Nails it.
All right, so let's see how the tick out is first. All right. She almost got it in there. All right, and still got them both in play. There's a ball locked. She can get it up that ramp. We'll see if she knows that that's what the thing to do. Yeah, a Jackbot you want to get both locked, but they have a Jackbot at What's Brewing. There we go. That's a solar value, 1.45 million. So,
big shot.
All right. So one of them is drained, so out of multi-ball. So now what you want to do is get the ball back under control because these lights start strobing again.
Yep.
But unfortunately, she went out the out lane. But kind of fortunately, if you're gonna drain, do it without messing up your grid. Right. So you may be able to one-time it open next time.
So you're set up for ball 2.
But that was a very nice ball from Kaylee.
Great ball.
All right, Erin. See if we can have any tidbits from her. So she is from Denver, likes Elvira and the Party Monsters, which is one we don't have here. We do have Elroy's House of Horrors, John Wick, and all of the Black Knights. Least favorite is Star Wars. We can leave it up to, and that was a very quick out, unfortunately. Leave it up to you to figure out which of the Star Wars. Unfortunately, I had to say goodbye to a 19-year-old cat last week, so Maxie, sorry to hear about that.
We love you, Maxie. And
then Cindy is from the Houston, from one of the players from Houston. We got several players from Houston. Typically listening to Panic at the Disco. and likes Stars, Batman 66, and World Cup Soccer. So we got 2 of those here.
Yeah.
I would like a Batman 66, but they only made like premiums and LEs of those, so they are expensive.
They are pricey.
And that was not a nice ball there for her.
Aaron
So
and Cindy got
yeah.
some bad outgrains. Amanda stepping back up for ball 2.
Yeah, so Amanda's a local player, tournament director for this and other Bells and Chimes events here, and then for other open events as well. So definitely one of the main tournament directors we have here in town. But she's getting pretty close to having that grid filled out, but yeah, these slingshots can be mean.
Outlanes are being mean.
Oh, apparently it is Kaylee's birthday as well, so happy birthday to her.
Happy birthday. She hit that B-Day solar value.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but thank you, Doty Bird, for lending this game into the collective. I really enjoy it. I know they had one very briefly at What's Brewing. They tend to have games. I think if they fix a game, like they're some of the people who have games there at What's Brewing is a coffee shop in San Antonio, and they have a nice collection there. But I think 3 main game owners there also have games elsewhere. And I think if they fix one, then they will typically put it out for a brief period of time on the floor at What's Brewing just to kind of battle test it before they say, yep, it is good to go.
It's ready.
All right, so she's got that grid strobing. Didn't went for the saucer instead, but didn't mess up the grid there. That one did mess up the grid. So, yeah, I think it may well be that that she's more used to Jackbot than Pinbot, but she, definitely had a good ball one there. So.
Put it in lane. Just working on the grid.
Oh, yeah.
It's okay.
But still, pretty healthy lead after 1.5 balls. But neither Aaron or Cindy really had much chance to play in this on their ball 1. So let's hope they get a better opportunity here.
And so will the solar value, once you get just straight
That-
down the middle.
Yeah, and that one does look like it. This is not the same kind of playfield validation rules that Jackbot has. Yeah, Jackbot, I think it's 3 switch hits or something.
Mm-hmm.
You can plunge and drain a lot if you do it correctly.
And you get it every time you go.
Yeah.
In the shooter lane.
But yeah, this one not so nice, unfortunately. And that's okay. Good nudge there, and that's some points there from that saucer, and then see if we can get it back. Good,
Nice.
good tip there, and that's an out. Yeah. Yeah, I can't tell. Looks like may have taken the rubbers off those outlane posts as well.
I definitely
because I
believe
know.
so.
Yeah, I think I do remember getting some nice saves from the outlane posts with the rubbers. Without, you're gonna have a harder time.
That metal on metal.
All right, Amanda not too far from having the grid. All right, got the 100,000 point skill shot. And yeah.
She knows it.
Yeah, and I think one of the dangers of this outlane, it's similar on other machines, but it's just a downward trajectory. So if it starts going that way, it is rough to, if there's a rubber here, then you can bounce it back, and you can still bounce it off the post, but you gotta be on with that. And the rubber is a little more forgiving, but yeah. So anyway, Amanda's still in second place, but we'll see if that holds.
You got the yellow and blue filled out on the grid.
Yeah.
Now working on orange, green, and red.
All right. Can't tell. It looks like the ramp might have been up, but yeah. Well, this wasn't lit, so it may not have been. But all right. But just finishes that just under 2 million.
You're happy about that.
Yeah. I want to say my best score on this game is a little over 4. So.
Let's get it, Aaron.
All right. Now she's still got her grid. It hadn't been hit yet, so that was that was 3 very quick. Yeah, unfortunately, 3 very quick lanes. Oh, I'm sorry. I need to post the standings here so that you can follow along at home if you would like. Let me pin that. There we go. Sorry about that. All right, yeah. So she's building up that energy value. If she does get the ramp up, this game's
being brutal.
All right, I'm gonna move it over. We're just moving like 2 games over to Congo, so give me just a minute here. Oh, I didn't mean to do that, but whatever.
Shout out all our sponsors. This is awesome. Toy Joy, Jason Newman, Bender, Bar and Grill is a sponsor. Glad to see everyone supporting the awesome Pinball Collective at summer school. And we are live on some Congo. Super awesome game. I love this game. Really glad that Brian has loaned it to the APC.
Yeah, this is a game that has only, I guess it's been in a couple of tournaments, but we've only
Yeah.
been able to stream it a couple times because
Yeah.
it's kind of been in the back in a different area. But yeah, we'll see here if they keep the same order or if they're going to a different order. It looks like they're keeping the same order.
Okay, cool.
So yeah, we're gonna, every round in this game in this match is gonna be 2 games, and so we're gonna follow the same group for both games, and then depending on how things shake out with the other groups, we might be able to get in on a game that's playing a little longer.
Sounds good.
But yeah, it looks like we've got several of the first round games done. So Stars was won by Kristen from St. Louis. Danielle, local player Danielle, won on Flash. High Hand, Stephanie from Denver won that one. Heather Lee, I think is from the Houston area, won on Hot Tip. We saw Pinbot. Kiss, Nadia won on Kiss, local player Nadia. Rebecca, tournament director, won on Memory Lane. Stephanie Davidson, I'm not sure where she is from. Stargazer won on that one. All right, so Amanda has started here on Congo, and this does have playfield validation. We saw there, she got the super skill shot.
25 million.
25 million. So this is a very similar plunge to. That was mean and a tilt. Okay, yeah, it's a very similar plunge to the King Kong game, and there is a skill fire mode in this game that is very much like Deadeye and pretty much exactly like Deadeye and King Kong.
Ellen took a lot from this game.
Yeah.
First King Kong, which I'm not mad at.
Yeah. But I mean, in this game, I am just prioritizing diamonds because diamonds you get enough diamonds that light your locks on your left orbit, and then there's this upper loop up here. And diamonds also give you points in bonus, and you get 100 diamonds, you get to super multi-ball.
Oh, yeah.
So that is, and everything else that you're doing in the course of the game is basically in service of getting either points or diamonds.
Yeah.
So like if you complete, 4 shots up here, that is gray. Normally that will send you to the lower play field. We've got that disabled at the moment, so that's just going to immediately spot you whatever it would give you. And the first time is diamonds. And then the second time is it just immediately starts a multi-ball. Yeah, so that was a gray shot there. And then here, we're in a kind of a video mode where you can get either points or diamonds or a deadly creature like a snake or a gorilla or whatever. So there, you got diamonds, got locks lit now, or a lock. And the thing with this game as well is that you kind of want to take your lock as soon as you get it, because you can build up more diamonds, but it's not going to stack locks for you. So if you've got a lock ready to collect, you might do something that gives you then 25 diamonds or 15 diamonds or 10 diamonds or whatever, and they're not wasted because you still get points and bonus and progress towards the super multi-ball, but
It's just your locks.
yeah, your locks are so, and you also have to be a little bit kind of thinking about this gray shot, because if I've got 2 locks already, I might want to avoid the gray shot if that will start a multi-ball, because that will take away my lock progress.
Okay.
So, but
What does Zenge feed, or what is this?
Zenge is, the in-lane and out-lane inserts spell Zenge, and that lights your saucer right here for mystery awards.
Okay.
And I know, like, one of the first 2 mystery awards is Diamond Hunt multi-ball.
Yeah.
So that could be a really valuable thing, because it's a multi-ball where, oh wow, this is
sensitive.
This is sensitive. I don't think we even saw it. Like, we might have seen a tilt last night, and it hasn't been. I don't think it's been adjusted today. But yeah. So I don't think. Yeah, I mean, they are. I think each without a multiplier, I think each diamond is 500,000 points. So you get 5 diamonds, it's 2.5 million in bonus.
That stacks up.
So yeah.
I always get left.
Yeah, it is random, and I think it's possible to set it so that every player gets the same order, which is interesting, in a tournament, so that you kind of need to watch what the other players are doing. Yeah, this one is playing quickly.
Pretty even game after ball 1, though.
Yeah? Yeah, and this is a kind of game where you can get a good number of points pretty quickly.
Yeah.
So, you get into a multi-ball, you do a gray, you do a, you get, this saucer up in the top. If you kind of sneak in from the back, then that's what can send you into that video mode, and you can get, 10, 20, 50 million points from choosing the correct passage. Also, if you go up to the top like that, there's 3 lights for Amy. If you spell Amy, then that will give you kind of a 3 hurry-ups, and that can be valuable too. So it kind of traps the ball just in that left orbit for a shot with the upper left flipper. And if you can get those quickly, then that could be a lot of points. So
I know that took a danger,
Yeah, that hippo shot, if it goes down, if it goes through the hippo lane, that's usually a nice speed. But yeah, coming out of the pop bumpers here, that's a dangerous feed.
I know they have one of these at What's Brewing in San Antonio as well.
They do, yeah. The last time I played that, I blew it up. I got a couple billion on it.
Awesome.
I got to super multi-ball. I got to. That was nice. I've never done it in a competition, but it was nice to do it there.
Feels good.
Yeah.
Great.
Oh, yeah, that was a. Yeah, Hamburglar Hunk. Thanks for tuning in.
Woo-hoo.
Yeah. Yeah, if anyone gets a chance, is in the San Antonio area, just driving through, absolutely check out what's brewing. It's a coffee roaster. They've got like 50-ish pinball machines in their warehouse, and they play very nicely. It's a good selection of games from the eras, different eras. They've got EMs. I think Jack's Open probably one of my favorite EMs of all time.
Oh yeah.
Okay, there's Amy. So this is Amy.
Yeah.
So we get to see right there.
Yeah.
So that was a 23 million point hurry up. Gonna get a second chance at 25 million here.
Rinse and repeat.
Just missed it there. But that gets it up there. So good job there. And then one more try, and this could be diamonds. A lot of diamonds, I think, if you get this one. And it's mean. Oh no! Jack's Open is gone.
What happened to it, Hamburger Hunk? I like Jack's Open too.
Yeah.
It's a great.
Yeah, they did actually remake it in the 90s as a solid state called Jack's 2 Open. It's not the same.
I've never seen that.
And it's got some kind of annoying background music. But yeah, Jack's Open. I am very sorry to hear that it's gone, but I'm glad that I got to experience it while I was there. So.
God, but not forgotten.
Yeah. All right, and yeah. So you can light a kickback here on these targets here, and that can save you from an outlane drain. But yeah.
Ball 3.
Yeah, and yeah, nobody's really blown it up yet. So have we seen anybody, like we might have gotten one lock maybe the whole game?
One lock per game.
Yeah. So it's really, I mean, the way that this is playing so quickly, it's it is understandable, but it's usually not that tough to get, for your first multi-ball to get your locks.
Man has mystery list. I believe it might be.
That might be Diamond Hunt multi-ball, yeah. Let's see if she gets that. Okay, survives that feed.
Oh, god damn it.
Yeah.
See what she goes for here.
Yeah, and spelling map, the first award from map is 25 million, which is at these scores. There we go. So she's gonna shoot for that right saucer right into it. 25 million. So yeah, these scores, that's a big difference. Got a lock lit now and that collects the lock. So where is she on gray? She hasn't shot it at all. It looks like. So that could be okay. There's the 25 million point plunge there. Mystery is lit, so I don't recall what we are watching you spells. There's these eyes here. We are watching, and there's a U. Is that the U thing, maybe? I don't recall what that does, but yeah. And that's dangerous, but I think that was enough to take the lead for the moment. Only 6 diamonds. Yeah.
First at 131, so that's what they're all chasing now.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Much patience.
Yeah. Kaylee's got a lock lit.
Let's go.
Jamming out.
Yeah.
I like it.
Yeah, we've got some 80s music blasting here all weekend. This morning is kind of like a hair metal type theme. Last night was more, the kind of the traditional 80s pop music or whatever. But yeah, I know that we've got. Oh no.
Went for the live test, just bounced over.
Okay, thanks, Fliptronic. Yeah, Fliptronic also owns a Congo, so.
Okay.
So yeah. All right, so that did put Kaylee just barely ahead of Aaron, but I don't think that's going to hold. Yeah, Aaron has got the 10 million point skill shot, so that passed Kaylee. And is not terribly far from Amanda, but the way this is playing is
Spell one map.
Alright. And could get some good points out of Amy with one more trip up to the top, but no. And that, I don't know that there's enough. Yeah. Alright, 120 million. So, alright. Yeah. So, see what Cindy's got here. Got all of her diamonds lit. So, has one shot to Gray. But yeah, Gray gets you points, and the second one is a multi-ball. Oh, Alafini, thank you for, or Alafine, or something. I'm sorry. But thank you very much for the follow. All right, yeah, she's going for a lock. Gets a map shot. Just missed that there, but you can get the lock on the upper loop, or you can get in here. That's 10 million. Get a chance at 20 million or some diamonds here. There's diamonds. So yeah, already had a lock lit, but that's still going to give 2.5 points, 2.5 million in bonus. Another diamond there. Nice catch. All right, so that I think has enough in, enough in bonus to take third. All right, but that is going to be Amanda with the win, Aaron second, Cindy third, and Kaylee, unfortunately, fourth. Let's take a look at what we've got here going on still. So it looks like Deadpool is done. Simpsons was one of the longer playing games yesterday. Final Resistance done, Jurassic Park, so Congo is done. So Game of Thrones and Simpsons Pinball Party are the only ones still going. Let's see here. We can see Game of Thrones is right there. Yeah. Let's see who is that is stepping up. Is I think Catherine, maybe. I could be wrong about that, but it's Tracy. I'm sorry. So she's player 3. I'm guessing they're probably on ball 3. I don't want to hop on for just one player there. I can take a look at Simpsons, but we might probably just hold off until
next round.
Until the next round. But yeah, let's go back here and see how what people did on their first round. So we've got Kristen won on Stars, and then Eliza won on Deadpool. So Danielle won on Flash, and we're still waiting on Simpsons Pinball Party. Stephanie from Denver got a win on both High Hand and Final Resistance. We've got Ariel won on Jurassic Park Home Edition, but Heather Lee won on Hot Tip. We saw Pinbot in Congo. Kiss, Nadia took both of Kiss and Pokemon. See here, Rebecca won on Memory Lane, and Ellie won on Flight 2000. So we've got Stephanie Davidson won on Stargazer, and Rachel Morris on Iron Maiden. Cheetah looks like it was Sona, also a San Antonio player, and Bobby won on John Wick. Cynthia won on Xenon. We're still waiting on Game of Thrones. Kelly won on Meteor and on Spider-Man as well. Haley won on both Stingray and Ninja Eclipse. I don't think we saw Ninja Eclipse yesterday, so maybe we can prioritize that for today. And then Sierra won on Cleopatra, and Angel won on World Cup Soccer. So, let's see here. Simpsons still going, and it looks like, Game of Thrones also. We're just waiting on those 2 games. And I don't think we saw Simpsons yesterday either, so we need, and that has been one of the longer playing ones, so we probably should hop in on that one too. So.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, let me take a look here to see what we... I don't think we saw Deadpool or Stars, actually. We saw Flash, not Simpsons. We haven't seen High Hand. We did see Final Resistance. We have not seen Hot Tip. We did see Jurassic Park. We just saw Pinbot for the first time. We saw Congo last night and today. Kiss and Pokemon we both saw. Memory Lane, I don't know that we saw that. And we did see Flight 2000. We have not seen Stargazer. We have not... Have we seen John Wick? No, we have not seen John Wick. We haven't seen Xenon. We did see Game of Thrones, at least a part of Game of Thrones. I think we might have seen the whole game, but we did see Meteor and Spider-Man. We at least part of Spider-Man. We did not see Stingray or Ninja Eclipse. We saw Cleopatra, and we saw a little bit of World Cup Soccer. So, yeah, we've got 40 arenas here in our... Ali, Black Pyramid, Cheetah, Cleopatra, Congo, Counterforce. Hadn't seen Counterforce either. Deadpool, Diamond Lady, Elvira's House of Horrors, Final Resistance, Flash, Flight 2000, Future Spa, Game of Thrones, Genesis, Grand Prix, Harlem Globetrotters. I don't think we saw that one either, actually. High Hand, Hocus Pocus, Hot Tip, Iron Maiden, John Wick, Jurassic Park, Kiss, Matahari, I think we also missed that one. Memory Lane, Meteor, Ninja Eclipse, Paragon, Pinbot, Pokemon, Spider-Man, Stargazer, Star Trek, Next Generation, Stars, Stingray, Simpsons Pinball Party, Torpedo Alley, World Cup Soccer, and Xenon. So we got 40 machines here in the bank. This is less than half our collection here at the collective. So
We're coming up.
Yeah, we've got about 100 games here. Some of them, because of the weekend, and we wanted to give the players a lot of space.
Yeah.
So we've got a lounge, like right here, that often has like 12, 13 machines in it, and is pretty empty right now for seating space. We usually have games on this wall right here, and that is cleared out. So we've got some games kind of stashed away.
Yeah.
Not as many games out on the floor at the moment, but yeah, we're very nice. All of these games also are loaned in by the owners. So we don't own any of these games. I don't believe. These are. I have 4 games here. I own a World Cup Soccer right here. I own a Cleopatra I think that.
Yeah.
And then I have the Bride of Pinbot that is out of commission, or not out. It's not in the tournament. And then I've got a Satin Doll EM that is.
Oh, that's your Satin Doll?
It's in the back as well. That one I think needs a little bit of work, but I haven't been able to look at it recently because I've been getting this ready to go, but. Let's see if we've got any progress on the matches. So Simpsons, Simpsons and Game of Thrones still going. So it does look like I see Valley is playing Game of Thrones now. Right here. So we're still waiting on those. And yesterday, every time there was between rounds, they rang a school bell. So, changing classes. So hopefully we'll be able to know when the next rounds are up.
We'll definitely hear it.
But yeah, so definitely if you're in the Austin area, please stop by. This part of our collective right now is reserved for the competitors here.
Yeah.
But we do still have a few rooms at the front that are open for the general public or for the rest of our members.
Yep.
And so if you're here, and for this weekend, if you're not a member, so our members get in, do you pay a flat monthly membership fee?
I do.
And then you can come in any day between 7 a.m. and midnight.
Yep.
But if you're not a member, you can come in. Oh, there we go. There's the bell. So let's see what our options are here. So we have not seen, I think, either Counterforce or Deadpool. We could do that. Where are the other options that we talked about? We have not seen High End. We have seen Final Resistance once. We still have Cheetah and Simpsons. So why don't we do...
Deadpool and...
the Counterforce and Deadpool. So yeah, let me get the rig moved over and we'll Yeah, we'll get onto that.
K-Flip, what 2 games does APC own? I'd love to know. Wow, this place, what is this place? They have lots of pinball machines. You know where this place is at, Doty Bird. Come on now. Oh, I bet I will do that. Thanks, Doty Bird.
All right. So Counterforce. Let me update this. This is Lee, who won last night on in the tournament from last night. Oh, player camera went out. Hopefully that comes back quickly. But fortunately the player camera is the one that is least. Yeah, I mean, well, it's the one that matters the least, I guess.
Yeah.
You know, people like to see the players, but the commentator camera is the least important. But,
That's true.
Yeah, if this if it doesn't come back on its own, then I can restart the transmitter between players. But yeah, so what do you do on Counterforce?
You know, you want to plunge one of these orange end lanes up at the top to get you a drop down, and I'm just trying to complete drop targets pretty much and stay alive from the out lanes because it loves to go there.
Yeah, and this is another one where you got the downward slope on the out lanes. But yeah, this one is it is all about getting these drop targets down, and you want to do it quickly. So each of those orange shots will spot you one, and you can also get them that way by hitting the targets. But these red lights here are kind of a countdown timer, so they will go down here, and then if they get down to this bottom lane here, then that will pop them all back up. And now the kick out from this saucer can be dangerous. That one looked like a good feed there, but I've definitely seen it bounce off of it and go right down the middle.
Yeah.
So you kind of might not be the worst thing to nudge to try to avoid that. But that was also a nice feed. So maybe we have moved a lot of the games, and maybe that we re-leveled and everything, and maybe that adjusted that geometry a little bit there, but yeah, and depending on how quickly you get your targets down, I think if you complete the bank maybe when the red lines are on this one, then that will light your saucer for a one-time bonus collect, which is nice. I think that's kind of the best of the awards, but you get nice points for completing as well. Yeah, and that was a good plunge there. And then kind of the other thing that you can get is these lanes that are green here.
Right?
Yeah, so that each one of those lights up one of these green things here as a multiplier. So that's a bonus multiplier. The only thing is, so there's one of these red inserts for each of your drop targets. Mm-hmm. And as they're going down, if you have, say, this green light lit and this red insert is lit because you haven't gotten that first drop target down, then it will consume that bonus multiplier. So it will take it away from you.
Gotcha.
So you want to focus, if you don't get all of your drop targets down, you at least want to prioritize the ones that correspond to the lanes that you have lit already, because otherwise then that will consume that bonus multiplier, and you'll have to relight it, or when you drain you just won't get that multiplier. And so I don't know that anyone's thinking about it here, but I have seen a kind of a high level strategy might even be it's worth more to drain than to let my my multipliers get consumed.
Right.
But yeah, I mean, good save there.
Yeah, Kelly went out with just how you said, from the scoop, hits the side and goes straight down the middle. Watch that.
Oh. All right, yeah. So we're seeing Kelly a couple of rounds here in a row. I'm trying to, give a mix of players, but we were focused more on the games in this case, so I didn't notice that she was on there. But see here, Lee is Lee is from Denver. Another quick glitch on the player camera there, but likes Little Shop of Horrors. And favorite band from the 80s, there's Slayer and Suicidal Tendencies. Loves Godzilla, Addams Family, and Tales of the Arabian Nights. We've got a Godzilla and a Tales of the Arabian Nights here, not an Addams Family. Although there are rumors that something might be happening in that regard. We'll see. But yeah, hopefully that camera comes back. If not, okay, yeah, it looks like it's trying to come back. There we go.
Got the countdown going by clearing the bank.
Yeah.
The drops.
Yeah, but Stephanie, there's from Houston, and likes Paragon, which we have here. James Bond and Monster Bash, we don't have either of those. Loves favorite 80s movie is Labyrinth. We do have a Labyrinth. Labyrinth is not in the tournament this weekend, but yeah, it is. We have a Made in Texas section here. So we've got a P3 from Multimorphic. It's got Final Resistance in it for this weekend. But we've got the Ninja Eclipse. That one. It's so hard to get the ball out of that. I might restart that transmitter between games here. It seems like it keeps coming back, but I don't like that. That it's, yeah. And then we've got the Labyrinth from Barrels of Fun. We've also a few of us have gone in together. We've pre-ordered a Yukon Yeti from Turner in the San Antonio, Bernie, just outside of San Antonio. So that will, but I mean that'll probably be a good while before it's that one is ready to ship.
I enjoyed playing it at TPS this year.
Yeah, but Kaylee just has one target left, and it does remember your progress. It remembers both the time. So Lee is currently at just one. Is close to the timer running out, and it at this moment would consume a bonus. So kind of the best plunge would be going through this lane because that would spot it. But also going through this lane would spot it, and just so missed close. It. But see if they got it. All right, so that also provided a guy gave her a multiplier as well because that's a green lane. Now this one, unfortunately, this insert is just on all the time, and we're not exactly sure why. We've looked at it, but so even though that's on, it might you might have already collected it, but.
See this feed.
Yeah. And looks like that was a tilt. So,
no.
That is a reset.
That's reset the whole game.
That might have been a slam tilt. I don't know about that.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah. Let me really quickly run out and restart the transmitter. But yeah, we maybe need to get a TD there.
That was unfortunate. Yeah, looks like we're getting a TD on it. That will unfortunately be a last. Looks like Neil's restarting that transmitter. curious to see what happens with the other players' scores now.
All right, and I'm also gonna look back on the stream to see if we can find their
I
scores.
was gonna say, are we gonna look up the scores?
Yeah, because we do have that on stream, so I can pull that up here quickly. So we did use this last night, Elvira reset once as well. Actually, put this over here.
Help me out here.
Yeah,
let me get my phone so I
It's
can.
right.
Yeah.
All right.
Nice.
Let me make a note of this on the stream as well. Yeah, so those are the scores. This is ball 3.
So it's ball 3, player 1.
Yeah.
Yes.
So the other 3 need a ball each.
Yeah. So that is the final score for lead.
And reports were that it was
It-
a deserved tilt.
Yeah,
Okay.
I mean, you can see it here,
I
but
they told me, and so I'm just
Yeah.
asking your opinion too.
but yeah, it was a pretty substantial move. I mean,
All right.
all right.
Thank you for your help.
Yep. All right. So yeah, I put the scores up on the player camera from, we were able to get those because it was on stream. So that is going to be Lee's final score, 106.730. The other 3 players will each get 1 ball.
Okay.
So, so yeah, we'll be able to see. See what they do, and then whatever score they get on that ball will be added to the scores that they've got from their first 2 balls.
So Lee keeps their points, correct?
Yes.
They don't take less. Okay.
Yeah, that was not a tilt. Well, that's a good question. If it was a slam tilt, then that is a disqualification, so that would be a last place. So I don't know though. Because it reset and didn't keep the scores.
Trying to replicate it.
Yeah.
See what happens again.
But yeah, so she might have just been intentionally tilting out player 1 with 0 points.
Oh, yeah.
Not that it doesn't really matter in this case because you could just put a 3-player game in, but yeah.
Warren house ball. We're doing good.
Yeah, this is our second round of the tournament today. After round 4, we're going to take a lunch break. And then we'll play 4 more rounds in the afternoon. We've got 2 games, so this is Counterforce, and we'll be moving on to Deadpool as the second game of the round. All right, Stephanie. I don't know why that's happening all of a sudden, but anyway. All right, yeah, that's.
Yeah, you're not kidding. That's a dangerous lead.
And yeah, that's not necessarily the worst thing for it to lip out of that saucer. I mean, I think really the only time you actually want it is it will light your outermost multipliers if you don't have them already. But otherwise, if you really only want this saucer if it's lit for a bonus collect. So.
maps to work on. Collects one there, gets one there. Do you know about that?
I don't know. I mean, there are definitely some games that seem, there are a couple of different slam tilt mechanisms, and there are some games that, like, given that it was a reset, like, and didn't preserve the scores. Usually, I think if you even a slam tilt usually tries to preserve the scores, but I don't know. It's I'm not as familiar with this, like, Star Series from Gottlieb.
System
So
80?
it's a Star Series, like a wide body. All right, only one target left, and got some time, but found the out lane. But okay, so that's going to be 73060 after bonus. So that's going to be 128, 120.
Wow,
10 points. I think that's 10 points behind player 2.
That's crazy.
Yeah. And, yeah. So I can't read that, unfortunately. Let me put the, I could put the player camera up, but I was a little late on that, sorry. But yeah, it does look like maybe a 10-point difference there. So, all right, well, we're going to go ahead and move on to Deadpool here, so give me just a moment to get that moved over.
Alright, we got Deadpool. Little blue juicy, hell yeah.
Yeah, confirmed 10 points. So,
Wow.
that is, I need to adjust that camera. I'm going to cut off the scores.
Shout out Neil. Neil works his butt off doing all this stuff. It's really cool that he's taking the time and energy to get the stream rig set up for APC. I super appreciate him. I'm curious to see what they have on settings for this, if we have to light our battles by spelling dead and our locks by spelling cool.
Sorry that
got it.
rocking around
Yeah.
made anybody queasy, but oh yeah, need to update the match play information. Same player, same order, so it's just a different game. But here we go. Yeah, so this one seems to be a mean playing game, and it's set up mean too.
Is it spelled dead to get your battle?
Yeah, I believe,
going,
yeah. So this
cool
one,
for locks.
yeah. So this one doesn't start with a battle lit. You got to spell dead to light your battle. So honestly, I prefer just ripping that right orbit to get my chimichangas, and then I think
Get
3
your
of those
quest
is your
going.
quest going. Yeah, and you can get a lock lit is at least temporarily on. So yeah, there's chimichangas lit now. Those orangey yellow shots, and that does collect a lock. But now to get more locks, you got to spell cool over here. So. But yeah, this scoop kick out tends to be pretty nice on this one. And I think one more of those shots will light a quest, but that was not a lock. But yeah. And that's an outlane there, but took a boom.
Takes a boom.
But I don't know if that boom was worth a whole lot there. But yeah. Yeah, you get booms from completing your in-lane and out-lane rollovers, and you can move those with your flippers. So you don't want to collect down on the outlane, but if you do, then
And is it 3 or 5 for super boom?
I think it's 3. I think you can only bank up to 3, maybe, and that's a super boom. So a boom will spot what is usually, I think, the most valuable shot. There are certain things it won't spot, but it will. Yeah, I think if you bank 3 of them, that's a super boom that'll spot basically everything. So, or everything that's eligible. So like your
Rain Godzilla.
Yeah.
Spot you every shot. Turn it all the way up.
Oh, yeah. But this one can play quickly. You can blow it up, but I don't know. Sometimes I feel like I can play it really well, and then sometimes I just can't get anything out of it. So
I'm with you on the starting chimichangas to just get into your quest as fast as you can.
yeah. And do you like T-Rex or Megalon?
I'm personally a
Megalodon.
T-Rex guy.
I prefer that one as well. That one is that is a ball save, yeah. So a nice shot into the shooter lane again. So, yeah, and getting little Deadpool ready is not bad either. So yeah, that is going to start a 2-ball multi-ball. She's got a little bit of time now to let this ball do some stuff. If she were close to having a battle or a quest ready, well, you can't do a quest. You can't do T-Rex. Yeah, I think a battle with little Deadpool, but yeah, this is just. I mean, she wasn't close to a battle, so.
Right.
But yeah, that was very nice. Get both ramps simultaneously.
This is a great multi-ball to work on your weapons.
Yeah. So weapons are combos, and I think 10 weapons is an extra ball, which is going to be points. So yeah, and then we'll light an extra ball. You need to get back into that scoop. But at 45 weapons, that's when you get mech suit multi-ball, and that's a really valuable multi-ball.
That's where the game can explode.
All right, well that's a bonus multiplier there from completing those top lanes. And that's got a lock lit now from those cool targets. And got a battle lit from spelling dead. So there's definitely got some stuff lined up now. And that will all carry over. So the lock will be lit, the battle will be lit. So
Checking the notes real quick.
yeah, or maybe
Put on a
firing up the
song.
music. Nice. So that, I don't think that was a super skill shot, but it still locked the ball. looks like maybe that was a little Deadpool shot there. And yeah, sometimes those pop bumpers can put it into the saucer. Right now it's only lit for a weapon, but
Deadpool's ready with one
yeah,
more shot now.
yeah. So one more shot to that. 2 letters, so completed pool, so she can get a second lock going there for the main ninja multi-ball. But yeah, 2 letters away from spelling dead. But yeah, so Lee's got both a battle and a quest ready to go at the scoop, and some weapons to collect. Yeah, I mean, I always go for that, and even if I don't make it, it's good to get the ball down to the flippers more quickly, because this game does not pause the ball save timer when it's in the pop bumpers. So the more that it's bouncing around up there, it will you can be out of ball save by the time your ball gets to the flipper.
So I think this is interesting. What are you going here? Are you going to battle with your team-ups, or are you going...
Yeah, I didn't really see what team-ups...
Super scoring, domino,
okay.
and...
yeah.
I can't remember the other one.
I probably would have gone with the T-Rex anyway, just because... Oh, but she's going for multi-ball, for a little Deadpool here. That's a good stack. If you can get little Deadpool going when you have Sabretooth, yeah. So, yeah, see if she, dead bounces this over. Good job there. And so, yeah, so now this is... If she can get that open really quickly, then this is... There we go. And then you almost let these balls drain to get back up to the pops. Because this in Sabretooth mode, you want to get up through the orbits up to those pop bumpers, and those will give you. Okay, so final shot is ready, right there, nailed it. 69 million points, 17 million point final shot. Yeah, so 30 million points from that Sabretooth battle pretty quickly. And got the quest still ready to go, and just into it. And she's going to take... Alright, Megalodon. So this is going to be... you got blue shots and a red shot, so you want to... the red shot is a hit on Megalodon. I think the blue shots build up the value, maybe.
I'm not as familiar with Megalodon.
Yeah, I always play T-Rex. So T-Rex is green shots. You can hit, a green shot or multiple green shots, and that'll start a hurry up at the little Deadpool target. And you can really, if you hit the more green shots you hit before you hit the little Deadpool, it'll build up the value. But you can complete it in, 8 shots if you want to, and it's still, decent points. But
if you're able to get that Snick too, that can be a lot of points.
Yeah, the Snick. I don't know that I have seen a Snick on this game in quite a while, to be honest. Yeah, the Snick, there is a stand-up target right here, and if you can get that to go up and then all the way around here, bounce off of that target and around the ramp, that will give you a temporary playfield multiplier. And so if you can do that before doing something really valuable, then that's even, that's a big payout there.
If you can keep hitting it, it'll go to 2x, 3x, 4x. Yeah. Max out at 5.
Yeah, it's kind of like, lights out before a collect on John Wick or whatever. You can really, but the thing with John Wick though is it's just a 2x, whereas this one, if you can keep nailing that Snick shot, then you can get up to 5x, but then the timer I think is really short at that point. So. So, I think Kaylee was pretty close, I want to say, to the little Deadpool, but it was, didn't have it locked, didn't have it ready to go. Or maybe she had already done it. No, I don't think she had done it. Yeah, so with the 3.5 million points, she hasn't done it yet. So, all right, this is ball 3. Lee's got a good lead at the moment, but really that's all from Sabretooth. Or, well, I guess
Little Deadpool and
Little
Sabretooth.
Deadpool and Sabretooth. And,
Extra ball for
but yeah. So there's the 5 million point super skill shot, and I don't know if that was a lock actually, but yeah. But and that's not going to be a lock. But yeah, not okay. There's dead too. So he's got a battle ready and a quest ready. So all right, good job getting on the flippers. I think you've got maybe a super spinner on the left. It's pretty close as well, but the disco loops or whatever.
Disco multi-ball.
But yeah, going into so once you start a quest, you have to you can't go back to you can't go to the other quest until you finish this one. So all right, good nudge there. Berserker boom.
Left orbit's cool.
Well, we won't find out, but 102, though, 102 million is not a bad score.
Yeah, be happy with that.
Yeah, it looks like we only got Elvira's House of Horrors and Simpsons Pinball Party, the only other game still going. I think we lost a little bit of time on Counterforce with the reset.
Right.
But yeah, maybe we should go to Simpsons Pinball Party next time, since it seems to be it's just a 3-player group and it's still one of the longer playing ones. All right. Unfortunately, Stephanie is gonna end that at 6 million. We'll see if Kaylee's able to catch up to that, but. Kelly's got a bit of a hill to climb to get out of, to get into first place now, but trying to hit that lock shot. All right, well. Yeah. All right. We've got Kaylee needs another 3 million to get out of 4th place, and then playing a battle or a quest definitely can quickly get you into at least second.
At least second for sure.
Still got the little Deadpool on the table. I don't know where she is on locks for the Ninja multi-ball. Yeah, we actually saw Kaylee in the first round as well. She won on the first game that we saw was Pinbot, and yeah, she got a nice multi-ball jackpot there. So and someone mentioned it was her birthday then.
Birthday jackpot.
Yeah, birthday solar value. So, but yeah, happy birthday to Kaylee, and played got a second place there on Counterforce, unfortunately. And we'll see where that ended up. I missed I know they were very close. Stephanie and Kaylee ended up very close together.
I think Kaylee might have taken less there, but it was very close.
Okay, Kaylee did
Didn't
squeak
get
past
third.
there. Yeah. All right. Well, let's take a look at where we are in our other games here. So we've got Caroline and Summer Puente traded off first and second on Future Spawn Jurassic Park. We've got Kristen Andrews winning on both Pinbot and Iron Maiden. We saw the Counterforce Little Deadpool. We've got Liz Nebeker taking first on Harlem Globetrotters and Nadia on Star Trek Next Generation. We've got Catherine winning on Hot Tip and Eliza on Spider-Man. We've got Emily Snowden winning both Paragon and Flight 2000. We've got Cindy winning on Memory Lane and Bobby on Game of Thrones. Emily Matson won on Ali and Cayman on World Cup Soccer. Amanda won both Meteor and Torpedo Alley. We still have, it looks like, Rachel won on Cleopatra, is still going on Elvira's House of Horrors. Ellie won on both High Hand and John Wick. Rebecca won on both Xenon and Congo. And we've got Lori won on Stargazer. We still need to finish up on Simpsons. So let's see if we can find out where... looks like they're taking a look at Elvira right now.
Oh.
So might be an issue. It reset last night. So yeah, it looks like Rebecca and Amanda are both looking at it with Chris, one of our techs, who is also the owner of that game. So they're looking at changing settings on that. It looks like they're in the settings menu, or the diagnostics or something. But yeah, I can take a look at Simpsons Pinball Party as well to see where that one is. Yeah. All right, yeah, so it looks like one of the players had an outlane ball save lit and didn't get it. So they're taking a look to see if they can reproduce that right now on Elvira. And it looks like Simpsons Pinball Party, the third of the three players, was up there. So they are still going, it looks like. So we're just holding off. I think we still need to wait on a ruling to see if that's going to be a comp ball or just that's pinball. So it sounds like
what happened on
so it sounds like Rachel had an outlane ball save and drained through the outlane and didn't get the ball save. So I mean technically the rules are that is just a malfunction, but play on. But they are looking to, and it looks like Sierra took the win there on Simpsons Pinball Party. But yeah, they're looking to see if they can reproduce that now, and then they'll make a ruling as to, maybe they will give a comp ball, maybe
where to go from
maybe
there.
not. So, otherwise that is the last thing that's still going this round.
Were they on ball 3?
I believe so. It looked like there was just a one ball, like a single player game that it was kind of in progress. So I assume they were using that to test things out. So Rachel is the player 4, so that probably happened on ball 3, player 4.
Yeah.
And so they've just started a new game to do it. So they'll they have the scores from that group, and it may or may not result in a comp ball, but that would be if it mattered, at this point they are, looks like Chris is working on Cheetah right next to that now. But yeah, so if there is no comp ball, then that probably suggests that Rachel didn't win,
right.
Because but yeah, Mandy, Cole, and Danielle were the other competitors on that game. and just power cycle the game really quickly. But yeah, I think they were looking in the settings menu to see what the ball save was set to.
Wonder what's going on with Cheetah now.
Yeah, I don't know. It looks like it's something maybe with the outlane or the outhole switch, possibly. I mean, he's looking at something in that area. I know that when we first got this, there was that trough from the outhole switch to the shooter lane was actually, the ball was kind of getting hung up a little bit in that. It was, yeah. It was. I think it was just maybe like grazing the top of it. So if it kicked out slowly enough, it could get trapped there. But I don't know if that's what would happen. So it looks like Rachel might have been given a comp ball.
Nice.
So we will watch her play this out. But it is 11:30. I think that 1 o'clock was the scheduled lunch break, so we're not terribly far off of. Okay, and looks like that might be over now. So, all right. So let's see if maybe we can get in on a Simpsons pinball party this round.
Let's do it.
How do you feel about that game?
You know, I need to come here and learn it because I know it's a really deep game and it can play really long.
Yeah, I think that is. Some people consider the wizard mode on that to be one of the hardest to get to. I have seen a Bowen tutorial on it, and he was able to get there, but it is a lot of modes. You can kind of have a bunch of things stacked to get running at the same time. So you can start a mode and then start another mode and start, and you can keep adding time to your mode, so it can just keep running together, but a lot of dangerous shots. So, all right, and it does look like now from that Elvira's House of Horrors, it looks like Danielle took the win on that one, and Rachel got a second.
Okay.
Cole third, and Mandy fourth. All right, so I would guess that our next round is about up. There it is. All right, so we've got here. We do have Diamond Lady Simpsons Pinball Party. Let's do that. That's a nice grouping right there. So I will get this moved over in just a moment.
Little diamond. Glad to see this game up. I know this is Chris's game. Chris Welch's.
Gives like some clicking noises and stuff.
I was down for a little bit. Trying to see it back up. I'm not gonna lie, do not know this game very well at all.
All right. So, yeah, Liz just mentioned to me as I was getting things set up that she'd filled out the survey and said that when she's listening to things on during the stream, she's actually listening to audiobooks. So that is, yeah, that's an interesting.
It's interesting. Curious to what she's listening to audiobook-wise.
Yeah, and Christopher Bell, thank you for checking in today. Yeah, Ashley has been having fun here.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, let's see here. See what we know about Melora. She filled out a. She did not look. Doesn't look like Melora filled out a questionnaire. So we got something for Kim and I believe Caroline as well. But yeah, so is this game you play a lot, or?
I was just saying I don't really know this game that much at all. I know it was down for a while.
Yeah,
well, see it back up.
Yeah, I think we've had occasional problems with this score display not working.
Oh, okay.
And so that's the problem. But that should be pretty solid now. So yeah, this game though is one. Yeah, it's not necessarily one that a lot of people know. But so first you've got a skill shot here. The ideal one is if you can plunge when the top lane is lit, because that will light. First of all, it will light this for a jackpot, this ramp, but it will also start a diamond hurry up, and that is so all of the outside drop targets on these banks here are your diamond targets, and those will be. So getting all of those down when you have a diamond hurry up running is really valuable. So Kim had got that in the second lane, and that one drops these two targets, and then for like 10 seconds, there's a stand-up target behind that that's worth 100,000 points every time you hit it. And then this third one here, it lights your spinners for like 10 seconds. So, all right, Caroline, let's see here. So probably listening to R&B, hip-hop, electronic, and maybe a little merengue. You can tell by what she's dancing to. But yeah. So
That was a ramp.
yeah, that was not the ramp skill shot, unfortunately, but still, got some points out of that. But yeah, so that was a drain out the out lane. Now, if you go behind in this lane here behind that drop target bank, that will light a kickback on the out lane, on the left out lane. Also, if you get both of these two targets down, that will bring up this drop target as a center lane ball save. But it's consumed as soon as you touch that target. So, but it will stay up for forever basically. But yeah, this is Diamond Lady, and so these diamond targets are really kind of where the points are in this game. If you can get all of those down, that does a couple of things. First of all, if you are not in a diamond hurry up, it will start a diamond hurry up. If you are in a diamond hurry up, then that will collect it. So that can be I think it starts at 3 million and starts counting down pretty quickly. So but you can get like a 2 million point diamond hurry up collect there. But also it will light this spinner lane here for a capture, so I'll lock your ball on that spinner lane. But yeah, this game is being mean. Yeah, so Kim here, let's see, listening to RAP by Apache. Loves Star Trek, the Stern Star Trek, X-Men, and Pat Hand. Pat Hand, very similar to Satin Doll, actually. Similar playfield layout, so I do enjoy that game as well. And that one, yeah, we saw that that drop target there saved the ball, but then it kind of came to rest on it, so it didn't.
Dribbled on it and just went down.
Yeah, that unfortunately can happen sometimes, but all right, Caroline.
Let's go, Caroline. Caroline's been running games.
Yeah. Oh, Ashley has. Yeah. waving to the camera there, playing next to this game. So. Yeah, and I forget exactly what happens, but if you can get all of those diamonds down without any of the intermediate, like any of the center targets, then that's like a massive award. But I don't remember exactly what it is. It's but yeah.
So at this point in the game,
Okay, just one more diamond left. So that just this target here, and that will light a lock. And your multi-ball starts pretty much right away, so that is a super valuable target right now. And it will, yeah, that would start the diamond hurry up as well, and that would have popped up this target for the ball save as well. All right, going into ball 3 now. Looks like Liz is currently in second place. And nails that jackpot and got the diamond hurry up running. So yeah, it started at like 5 million. It looks like. So yeah, 3.5 million now, counting down. You can see that here on the score. But yeah, that jackpot unfortunately not super valuable, especially because that ramp is hard to hit.
yeah, getting up that ramp.
Like you have to hit it on the fly. You
Right.
can't get it from a cradle.
Need that momentum.
But even then, it's just that's a rough shot. So, all right, yeah, that's the spinner lit skill shot. So that was unfortunately not a lot of spins out of that. But there we go. That's a better rip. And this yesterday was playing very mean in terms of tilts. They opened that up quite a bit.
Super tight.
Yeah. But yeah, Melora is at 465,000, so got a lead at the moment anyway. All right, that's that center 1,000-point hurry up right here, or not a hurry up, but it's a temporarily lit. But that's a quick outland. So that I think is going to be a 4th place, unfortunately for him.
This game's playing mean.
Yeah.
Quick and mean.
Caroline needs about 115,000 to catch up to Liz, and then a good amount beyond that for Melora. But we'll see here. Yeah. I mean, the 100,000-point hurry up on this one is not necessarily it's not necessarily a terrible idea, because that can get you a couple of shots there, can get you points reasonably quickly, but it's a dangerous feat right down, and so she's got it lit. But yeah, it's hitting targets like right above the middle are but. So she's got several of the diamond targets down already. Good nudge there. That was a tilt though. So that was enough to get her into 3rd place. All right, so now we are going to move to Simpson's Pinball Party. So I'm going to get this moved over here in just a moment.
Simpsons Pinball Party. Yeah, I need to get up here and play this game better. I need to figure it out.
All right. So hopefully this is a long playing game for them. But yeah, there's a ball save there. Yeah, there are a few different skill shots here. That is one of them. Although that didn't count as a skill shot because that was mean. But yeah, so there's a skill shot here. There's a skill shot for going around here. And I think there's another one somewhere, but I don't recall immediately what that is. But yeah, so one of the things you can do, there's a garage here. Bashing it will open it, and then we'll send it through. That'll send it to this upper playfield where you can shoot up here. If the TV mode is lit, then that will start it. And then it will send it around here, and you can shoot up here for a lock if a lock is lit. So TV modes, if there isn't one lit, you can also get mystery awards here, and if you can get TV awards through a mystery award. Bill from Memphis, thank you for the follow. But if you don't have a TV mode lit, then going through the right orbit will light it for you as well. And it has the itchy and scratchy drop targets down. I think that is the hardest shot in this game. Honestly, I can never hit it directly.
I can never get it.
Like I bounce into it,
Yeah.
but I can't find a shot that goes directly into it. So Kim's got the garage open now. That was an auto shot, so that will give you something. Bumper score double now. But yeah, there's this stand-up target here will light auto, so you can just keep going back and forth there. But that's a dangerous shot too. I do find honestly the feed out of the pop bumpers often, if it does go down this way, it usually is a nice feed to that in lane there. But yeah, kind of like I think honestly most of my time is spent going through the right in lane, trying to get up, the right orbit, and then trying to get up into this top level area here. If you don't have locks lit, then you can hit these targets to light them, and you're kind of bouncing around anyway. The locking 3 balls here, and you can also get locks lit as or locks awarded even as a mystery award. So yeah, there's that nice feed there. It really just kind of brings the ball to a stop and drops it down there. So. Alright, that's an auto shot. And yeah, you can, with that upper flipper, there is also a second way of getting up to that upper play field. That was me.
This game's being mean. It's first ball for everyone.
So far we haven't seen why this has been a long player for the others, but I think once you can get a hold of it, then it does play nicely. But yeah, it's just there are definitely some bounces that can be dangerous on this, or
that pop feed right there.
Yeah, that was rough. So Liz says she's listening to audiobooks, usually a mystery. Likes Deadpool, Big Game, and Stars. We have a big game here, but it's not in the tournament. We also have Deadpool and Stars. Least favorite, Princess Bride. That one is not in the tournament. We do have a P3 on loan from Multimorphic. It usually is the Princess Bride, but for this tournament we've turned it into Final Resistance. I also own a P3, so I bring in my modules to swap out every so often. So,
I'm excited to hear about their new game. It's end of the month, right?
They said there's a date that they have published. I think July 27th, I believe, is what the date is. They haven't said what happens on that date, but we will see. I will say I have gotten a chance to play the game. I will be pre-ordering as soon as it goes on sale.
Awesome.
I can't say anything about it. I can say that I really like it, and I'm But
Excited to see it. Bouncing around up there, looking for feed the upper. There it is.
there we go. Yeah, so that is starting a TV mode. And now see if we can get a lock up there. Just missed it. Yeah, that's both of those can be kind of tough shots to get in there, but yeah. Yeah, we're about maybe 20-ish, depending on traffic, I guess, 20-ish minutes from the Multi-Memphis headquarters. Actually, some players here yesterday got to take a tour of it yesterday afternoon before the tournament started. So I don't know if they were able to see the new thing or not, but I'm sure they got to see the factory, and they've got a showroom with all of everything that they have released, which is a fun place. Oh, wow.
Brutal.
All right, well, ball 3. This is where the magic's going to happen, I think.
Saving it all for ball 3.
So,
baby.
yeah. And then Multimorphic is a sponsor for the weekend as well. They've contributed a lot of prizes, including a signed Weird Al's Museum of National Hilarity Translite, signed by Weird Al. So, but
Another auto shot.
all right, still think that top draw target on Itchy and Scratchy is still up, but it looks like you can sneak in and get that, yeah. All right, there's the garage. See if we can get up top now, and so that lit auto is a mystery award, and all right, the garage is still open. There's the auto collect though. Left orbit is 2x. That left orbit is
That's a good shot.
yeah, that was a shot up to the top there. Oh, of course. Thank you, Caroline. Yeah, so that shot that she made did put her back up at the top there, and then that left orbit though is there's a Cletus mode on the left orbit, and you're basically every time you go up there, you are like completing one of his kids. But Cletus has like 30 kids, so it literally takes like 30 shots to get all the way through that mode, and that is a rough shot up there.
I don't know if I'm hitting that 30 times.
But yeah, we have the stream running on a TV right in front of the streaming room, and it's in the lounge. So Caroline is watching from the lounge as she is playing. Or, as she is, not while she's playing, but when she's not playing.
In between balls.
Yeah. All right, that goes back into the shooter lane there.
Love to see a scratching itchy multi-ball.
Yeah. I don't think, we've not seen any locks at all this game. No, and that is going to be an outlane there. So, so far Liz has the lead, but we'll see if Kim or Caroline are able to do anything on their ball 3. There's another auto shot, and I think the first one left orbit is 2x. Okay, and that is that shot up to the top. So I don't know if she had a TV mode lit, but that she does have a lock lit at the top. But the way this is playing, I don't know if we're going to see that multi-ball. And, all right, so that's not going to catch up to Liz, but that's just a little over $1 million, I believe. So we'll see if that, it did pass Melora.
Into second.
And Caroline is, very close to both of those, and would need to about just a little more than double the score to get catch up to Liz. But these are... Honestly, these are not out of line with how scores I usually get when I'm playing. Like, I have gotten, I think, like, my best game is like 29 million or something like that, and I just could not drain on that game. But most of them, I will say I am, like, 2 million is kind of a maybe a common score where I am on this. So I am surprised that it's been a kind of a longer playing game based on my experience with it, but okay, there's Itchy and Scratchy. So this is going to be a 2-ball multi-ball. And yeah, so she's already in second place and is got jackpots lit. Looks there 100,000 points. So this is a good way of getting. I think she's probably pretty close to first place now. We got a super jackpot in that Itchy and Scratchy shot, but man, you can't get into that. So. And she does have the win. So congratulations, Caroline. We'll see if she probably, if she just decides to stop or if she keeps playing. There's no practice allowed, but this is a good way of, if you're gonna play it some more, then get more familiar with the game and how it's playing, especially on these tournament settings with all of the different meanness things that we've done to them.
I'm a fan of it. Take your time. Figure out some things in the game.
Yeah, see where. The only time when that's really frowned on is when everybody else is done.
Right.
But it looks like we still got Torpedo Alley and Flight 2000, World Cup Soccer, Elvira's House of Horrors, Ninja Eclipse, Deadpool. So we got still other things going there, and a Congo. So, all right, that is going to do it for this game. Let's take a look at our room camera to see if we can see other games going on here. So there is, I think. Did I see a Genesis was going?
Is Genesis still on the...
Is Genesis there? Because there's someone who is up on Genesis now.
It's from the...
Oh, it's on... Oh, I think they might have played their Star Trek first. So this is... It looks like Lee is playing it. So she's player 2. We might be able to sneak in on that. Otherwise, we've got Flight 2000 and Torpedo Alley World Cup Soccer. So let me take a look around the room to see what we get.
Typical, just get on 35, start driving. I always say that about this place. It's a damn shame to not be here like once a weekend.
Little Genesis.
Yeah, so we get to see most of Genesis.
Awesome.
And I know you love this game.
I do love this game. Just love the music.
Yeah, this is Eliza, one of the players from Denver. She likes to listen to Beyonce, it looks like. She wants to give a shout out to Sup Baby. They'll know.
Sup Baby?
Yeah.
Nice. Get into a cradle. Wonder if they're gonna go for legs or brain.
Yeah, I do. I like brain on the left orbit because you get brain and a chance to do some body. But yeah, I think really from the left flipper you can either like shoot legs or brain if it's lit over there, or just you could try to transfer. There's a nice shot of the arms. So yeah, basically this game you've got 4 shots to spell arms up the left ramp. 4 shots up the right ramp to spell legs. One of your orbits will be lit for brain letter, so you need 5 shots to spell brain, but there's a letter in legs. And then body is, you have to complete ABC to get a letter in body. It looks like she's already done that twice. But there's also, but yeah, I mean, basically, once you have completely spelled a letter, then one of your ramps will be flashing for a 2-wall multi-ball. And like if you complete it on a ramp, then it might immediately start the multi-ball if that was kind of the ramp that had been selected to start it. Otherwise, you'll have to hit the other ramp. But I mean, the other kind of thing that can be really valuable is this. There's a Veritarget right there. Getting that all the way back can spot you letters, and that can be really valuable. But it's also like if you don't get, I typically find if you get it all the way back, it can be a nice feed back to your flipper. But if you don't get it all the way back, that's when it's dangerous.
Yeah, getting your multiplier up and hitting that Veritarget can just make points.
Yes. And so this area here is kind of like, it's the big reveal of the game. So basically what you're trying to do over the course of the game is bring a robot to life. It's very much based on the movie Metropolis from, I think, 1927.
Is that what this is based on?
Yeah. But it's similar also to Bride of Pinball, where you're trying to bring a robot to life. But in this one, you're trying to give her arms, legs, brain, and body. And if you get all of those, then this will light up. It will reveal kind of a cylinder behind it. That cylinder will open up, show you the robot, and then will close up again and go out. And sometimes it goes while you're still like playing,
right.
and you're kind of trying to enjoy it while you're trying to keep a ball alive as well.
I want to see, but I'm trying to juggle this ball.
So it is a nice reveal, but it also sometimes feels like, oh, well, you know, I might have liked that.
Thank you for the follow,
Yeah.
Spoon Daddy.
And it sounds like that might have been the baby that was being talked about. But, oh, and Rebecca tilted on the way up the ramp. So tilted, but before it killed the flippers, was able to shoot the ball up the ramp. But that's not gonna count. So we'll see here. Stephanie currently has a letter in brain. Your letter progress does carry over ball to ball.
So it also has one brain letter.
Yeah, there you got a leg. Yeah. And I tend to go from not being able to hit a ramp at all to being able to do it consistently. So it just, I think it depends on which version of the game I'm playing, kind of. Like, am I playing the one where I can hit the shots or not? But like, I tend to be able to do like the brain letters pretty consistently, but just those ramps, like sometimes I'm getting it all the way up and sometimes I'm not. And the half ramp on this one does what you get from a lot of half ramps.
I focus too much on ramps. I need to start kind of doing the brain to work on body.
Yeah.
Rollovers as well.
Yeah, and then sometimes, like especially ball 3, if I'm feeling like I don't know that I've got really good progress towards any of those multi-balls or anything, I might end up going for that Veritarget. Like definitely Veritarget in multi-ball is really valuable if you can get that, because that you get multiplied scoring in multi-ball. But all right, Lee unfortunately a quick drain there. So hi Sam from
What's up,
Eliza.
Sam?
Yeah, we've got several players from Colorado like to come both to here and even I think they first came to the Southwestern Bells Rodeo tournament in San Antonio. So I think they came there last year, maybe for the first time, or maybe they've been there before as well. But I know that they after that they came to summer school last year as well, and so it's always nice to see them coming out. And I know a lot of players around here like to go to their Colorado Annual Women's Weekend
Up in Lyons.
in Lyons. Yeah, I'd like to get out there sometime.
Same.
Looks like they've got a really nice collection there. So. All right. And Rebecca is up, currently in second place. Looks like a letter in arms, a letter in brain, and 2 in legs, no body. Rebecca very into Dungeon Crawler Carl. That shirt is a reference to it.
I was just thinking, what's the reference on the shirt?
Yeah.
Blurp, blurp.
Yeah, so she has gotten very into that series and has gotten other people very into the series as well. So, and it definitely seems like there is going to be a Dungeon Crawler Carl pinball game. It's just a matter of figuring out who. But thank you for the follow, Eliza. I don't know if that is the Eliza who is playing or not, but it may well be.
At least I get a bonus.
Where'd that put Rebecca after? Okay.
So 307. So
Yep.
yeah, second place. But yeah, we'll see if we can get a multi-ball going this ball.
Let's see some multipliers.
That was a nice backhand up that ramp. So that was unfortunately just the first letter in arms, but I got 2 letters in legs, and that I don't have any letters in body yet, but just 1 top lane away. So there's a second arms letter. Yeah. Oh, good save there. Oh, and that was a tilt. Yeah, I really like this game. We actually just put some pin lights on it. So Pin Lights is a local dealer, and they gave us 3 sets of lights to put in the games here. We've got them here on Genesis and Iron Maiden. We've also got them on the King Kong, but that is not in the tournament this weekend. So
Shout out Pin Lights.
yeah.
Let's see.
All right. Lee has got 2 letters in brain. Looks like that is everything she's collected thus far. Yeah, this game is kind of dark normally, but yeah, it's really nice to see it lit up like this. And that's another brain letter, so it's 2 away from there, and that one is down the middle. So I think that is unfortunately going to be a 4th place for Lee. Yeah, 251. Stephanie has 251, and the Eliza and Rebecca are at 380 and 307. So yeah, 387, 307.
2 letters in arms, 2 letters in legs, and 2 letters in body.
Yeah, thank you. I tried to get tried to make it a very 80s looking stream for the weekend. We're normally a little more boring, I would say. Our not just kind of a plain background. I might try to subdued. I will say. I might try to mix it up a little bit more with some options here.
Stay alive. Go here.
Oh, that's a
bear target.
Yeah, that's a very target. That took her up to 560,000 now.
Got a multiplier too.
And that right lamp is flashing for legs, so if she can get up there, she sees it, I think.
Multi-ball going.
And
Boom.
there we go. Yeah.
I was feeling it.
Yeah. And see if we can keep those. No, unfortunately, one of them and both of
Both
them.
go home.
Yeah. But she's in the lead for now, over $1 million now, 1.3 million. Oh, no, sorry, there was a glare there, 734,000. So Rebecca has now got some work to do to catch up to Eliza, but she is in second at the moment. Hey? Yeah.
Everybody say what's up to Amanda.
What's
Yeah.
up, stream? Look at all of my Memphis folks. The Spoon Man. Bill Baggett. well-known man about town.
All right.
Looking forward to seeing you guys the end of next month. Flipside Memphis.
Flipside.
All right.
Okay, that is gonna do it for this game, and we'll see if that is everybody is. Yeah, I think everybody is done. So we're about to start a new round. Yeah, well, I guess we'll see what we haven't seen yet. We haven't seen Stingray.
Love me some Stingray. Haven't seen food.
I think we've only seen one game, like one ball maybe of World Cup Soccer. We haven't. I don't think we've seen Memory Lane or Ninja Eclipse. So if we can get a. Let me see if I can focus on a Ninja Eclipse maybe this time.
Okay.
I don't think we've seen Stars, which is surprising. I don't think we've seen Stargazer. Or Harlem Globetrotter. So, but yeah, let's see if we can do a Ninja Eclipse here sometime soon.
I'm with it.
So we can take a quick look at our standings here. Ellie is at the top of the list. Rebecca, Rachel, Cayman, Nadia. So the top 5 are all local players. Ariel from Louisiana is number 6. Eliza from Denver. Then Amanda.
Our next round of door prize winner.
Oh. All right. We got some door.
If your name is called, reminder, you can pick out anything from the cocktail tables in the back, and then there's also shirts over here, so don't sleep on those. It should be pretty obvious now what things are one prize. So, first is Catherine Strinick, Kristen Mahalik, Amanda, whoever that is, Kelly Raisler, Alexandria West, Laura Alvarez, Emily Madsen, Rachel Morris, Ashley Ortiz, Mandy Power, Jessica Murillo, Cayman Kai, Rose Botnick, Summer Ellington, and Kristen Andrews. Alright, so we are about to start round 4. We are kind of amazingly on time with everything. So, when this round is over, it is your lunch break. We will not resume any earlier than 2 p.m. So even if everybody gets done at 12:45, we're not going to start the hour clock until 1 p.m. If we have a group that goes past 1 p.m. though, I will not start that hour break until they are done. And I will put it in the banner on Match Play. So you just like scroll up to the top, refresh if it's not there, you'll see what time you are expected back here. Especially if it's any different than 2 p.m. Sound good? Okay, so just to repeat, when you're done with your round, you can go take your lunch break. All right?
All right, let's see here. We'll get a new round started here pretty soon. Okay, there we go. We've got... Do we have a Ninja Eclipse in this round? It does not look like we do. So we've got Memory Lane Torpedo Alley. That's just a 3-player group. We've got Paragon and World Cup Soccer. Why don't we do that?
Yeah, that sounds good.
All right. Give me just a moment. We can see some sponsors here as we...
Oh, yeah. Shout out whole Memphis crew. Love to see y'all in the chat. Need to get out there someday. Would love to go to Flipside. What's the tournament at the end of August out in Memphis called? I'm gonna have to look it up. And we are live sponsor Paragon. Bluff City Pinball Championship. Awesome. We'll look at it on lunch break. Amanda was telling me about the setup at Flipside. It sounds really awesome with the cameras and everything, looking over the games on TV screens above each game. All right, we are off. That's a quick ball from Emily, but I know 75 cameras.
Oh yeah, the clips were away tonight.
That's awesome. It's a dream setup, honestly. Alright, gets a Paragon letter. In this game, it's all about getting super bonus and multipliers from here, 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 and here, and then getting in the scoop. Working on your bonus through the spinner right there. So Lee is at 15,000 bonus currently. And you gotta watch out for two things. The Beast Layer down here, and you don't want to scissor through there. And also on this copy, this left saucer up here, you'll see it's always going out to that right out lane, which is nerve-wracking to say the least. Get another Paragon letter. Super close to the super bonus. Just needs about one more spin for that 20,000 super bonus.
Yeah, sorry about the need to update the player information here, but
There's that 20,000 super bonus, so that'll carry through the rest of the game.
yeah, getting that super bonus that's a pretty valuable thing.
Yeah, it's important.
Maybe it's possible they've even turned that off because that can be kind of a game-breaking thing if you get it on ball one. And Chris Bell, thank you for the follow. Evelyn is, I believe, from the San Antonio area. Let's see if I know she filled out a questionnaire. She's from Houston, actually. I'm sorry. Loves Congo, which we have. The Atom Family and Guardians. We don't have those at the moment. Least favorite is a Star Wars. Favorite 80s movie is Blade Runner. And favorite 80s band is Cocteau Twins, which is often what she's listening to while she's playing. And plays out at Eureka Heights in the Houston area. So I don't know why I thought that she was from San Antonio, but anyway, this is Ashley, who is from San Antonio. So she likes to listen to funk or disco.
Okay.
Loves Harlem Globetrotters, Firepower, and Joker Poker. So I will say I also really enjoy those games. Nice spinner rip there. Golden Cliffs kick out is rough. And we saw several drains last night. I think we saw this in the finals. This is maybe a rough game for the finals. Just because you can have some really great players get, taken out. We also saw, Cleopatra is kind of in that same vein where you can be a great player and just get a bad bounce on Cleopatra. And
it's pinball.
Yeah.
Imagine a Paragon with the left inlane gate taken out. I could not imagine. That'd be absolutely brutal.
Yeah. And Emily Glover Wilson's about to step up. Was responsible for getting a lot of those sponsors this weekend.
Awesome.
So she was kind of running around all over the place trying to hit up a different organizations, and got some great local businesses helped out, and reached out to Multimorphic and Spooky, and so.
She was cracking me up yesterday with the fake cigarette and
Yeah.
playing, I think, Wick or Pokemon.
Yeah, she had had that last year as well, and she had a very 70s look last year, because last year was 70s summer, 70s school theme. So they may do a 90s next year. We'll see about that. But I do want to call out that tell us about your pets, and she says we have 2 horrible creatures, and I will heartily endorse that. So that is my wife, Emily. But yeah, they were especially horrible last night. So we were gone a good part of the day, but they wanted more attention than we were prepared to give it 2 in the morning. All right, so I think that's the first 2 targets down.
So that 20,000 will carry over from the ball. They did not turn it off.
Yeah. Tracy is from San Antonio, that didn't necessarily get a ton on that ball, but that 20,000 carryover, it's doing some lifting there, even on your normal Paragon ball. Like if you get Paragon, then that can still give you a bit of a boost. I don't know if we'll see any players tap pass, but this is
tappable.
Yeah, this one is honestly one of the nicest tap passing games. Like this one, the Evil Knievel that they have at What's Brewing in San Antonio is also a really nice tap passer game. I think our Harlem Globetrotters is not terrible, but I think this one is a little bit more food forgiving. All right, Ashley. Yeah, I don't. I'm sure someone probably has taken the gate out of that Paragon, but that I've definitely seen, like, I want to say a Fathom with both of the gates taken out on the Fathom, and that is just that's brutal.
That's messed up.
Yeah, and I want to say, like, Big Game Paragon has 2 flippers here on the right side, and you can drain between them. If the ball's going there and you flip, it makes a gap between them.
The scissor.
Yeah, Big Game has a plastic that normally prevents that, but I've seen people take that out as well, so that you can drain on those. And those are just, like, some people are just unnecessarily mean. Like, really? It's not like this game is
already not easy.
Yeah. Got that first one. So the first 2 drop targets are bonus advances, and then the next 3, the next 2 are 2x and 5x, or 3x bonus, and then a saucer in the back is 5x. So Emily is in 3rd place at the moment. Evelyn is not too far behind yet. So Tracy's at 156 plus, and that's quick out, but still gonna get that 20. So so 177,000.
That 20 ball one is
I can kind of understand, because, like, it does save you a lot having that plastic on Big Game that you can come to a cradle on. But the thing I do find about that game is if you let the flipper, like, if you got it cradled on the lower flipper, the top flipper can come down and kind of squirt it out a little bit. So there is still some danger there, even if you've got it in a trap. You got to be almost kind of like a little, not a post pass per se, but like try to get that ball a little out. And again, the Golden Cliffs.
Yes.
I don't know.
I actually can't believe it.
Yeah. Like this has been a thing. Like, we've had this game here, I think, since we opened, and it's always done that.
Always been like this.
I don't know, like. I don't know if there's anything we can do about it,
Just
honestly.
shake it.
But yeah, no, I do.
Pray.
Like, I try to see like if I can graze this top of this pop bumper on the way out, or if I can hit it here. But yeah, if it, like the best option is to not let it anywhere near here, because if it's going that direction, it's more often, or not. I wouldn't say more often than not, but it's probably a 50-50 at best.
Right.
All right.
Nice game.
Yeah, so I'm gonna move over to World Cup Soccer just a moment.
Little World Cup soccer. Who y'all got tomorrow, Chad? You got Spain or Argentina?
All right. Yeah, so that one it does just come back. We've got a pretty short ball save on it, but yeah, if it's an immediate drain, then that can save you. She got a goal right away, and I'm not sure how mean this is in terms of your white shots to build up your locks. It looks like, yes, you got a penalty kick here. The goalie's out of the way, and a very quick backhand like that. Get it into the goal for 30 million. So yeah, it looks like you're maybe spotted with maybe 1 or 0 white targets. So you got to hit those ramps, spinner lane. That spinner lane, honestly, I find that to be sometimes the hardest shot in this game.
Really?
I know people say the final draw scoop, especially when final draw is lit.
That's
But that spinner lane for me is sometimes like I just can't find it. But yeah, so right now her left and right ramps are lit, and then that. So there's. Yeah, so she's got her locks ready to go. So yeah, basically there's 5 S words on the soccer ball. There's strength, skill, stamina, speed, and spirit. Once you've filled out all of those S words on your soccer ball, then your ramps light for a lock. And so yeah, it's TV award, so it's going to start big goal round. So it gets 25 million points immediately, and then 3 goals in before this timer counts down will be 15, 15, and 30 million points. But yeah, unfortunately found the out lane. Her lock will be ready on her next ball. So once you've locked a ball, that'll hold it here in this area, and then another ball plunge out, and you can get it in this final draw scoop, and that'll start your 3-ball multi-ball. It's actually possible to get a 2-ball multi-ball based on certain game states, because this game doesn't have auto plunge. So, wow, that was a quick ball from Evelyn there. Oh, and I need to update the game. Same players in order, but yeah. But yeah, if you have a lock already and you have locked your ball here, and you've got your final draw already, and then someone else gets a multi-ball and doesn't relock a ball here, then you end up with a 2-ball lock unless you relock that one first. So yeah, that's you kind of have to be aware of that, and so good. You can like your lock will be immediately lit, so you can relock it. But if you just hit that final draw scoop with to start your multi-ball, it's only got 2 balls. So and what's really interesting about this game, without the auto plunge, so one of the things you can do is travel to different cities. Mm-hmm. So like you start here and work your way up, and you can get tickets for traveling either by hitting both ramps or by going through both of the top lanes, and that will light this travel arrow here on this spinner lane. So if you make it all the way to the end, that's Los Angeles. That is unlimited plunges for 45 seconds, and it's all the balls come out, but you have to manually plunge them. So it's
I've never gotten there.
Yeah, that is a kind of an achievement. I've not done a lot.
I love this game.
But yeah, this is actually my personal game.
Yeah.
I bought it for the collective. I didn't have enough room in my house to hold it. And so Amanda Fincher, who is the tournament director, I kept it at her and Kevin's house. And the first time she got to Los Angeles, she actually, the plunger came out of the game. Like there's an E-clip that's holding it in place, and I don't know if she
Ripped the plunger
punched it
out.
too hard or if
Yeah.
if that just E-clip was just ready to go or whatever. So she, it's a very easy fix,
Right.
but it was just you finally get to this wizard mode and then the game lets you down.
Like, oh no.
So my game let her down. I apologize to her, but all right. So yeah, she's got a lock lit there, and that's an out lane again.
We'll be there for ball 3 though.
Yeah.
Still.
Yeah, she's got the lead at the moment still. Evelyn and Ashley both had pretty rough ball 1s. So we'll see. Just look like Evelyn's got a travel that should come back. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
He's that middle.
Yeah. So still needs 2 more S words. There's one from that ramp, and that did travel to the next city. So, yeah, at this point she needs to get it either Striker's Hideout or the right ramp. And that right ramp can be tricky to hit. And that one didn't bounce as far as she thought it was going to. Something that's rarely used and oddly positioned on this game is a magna save right here. So there is a magnet. There's an extra button on the left side that will activate that magnet if this arrow is lit. And that can, like, if it's kind of near the edge of your flipper here, it can kind of freeze it in place. But yeah, it's an unusual place to put a magna save, and it's not used that often. But I've seen it work, on multiple ways or cases. So Ashley does get the kickback there, and has relit it. Yeah, so you have to go through your left in lane and then hit a target right over here to relight your kickback.
Ultra spinners.
Yeah. So yeah, the ultra features, anytime you get a goal, it's gonna light an ultra features. You can get like ultra ramps, ultra spinner, ultra goalie, ultra jets is the pop bumpers. So going through, hitting those shots will give you, okay, she's in big goal round, so that was 15 million for the first one. Just missed that Striker's Hideout, but just missed both of them as well, the goal and the Striker's Hideout. There's the second goal. 6 seconds left, still got time to hit that 30 million point shot. Just a little bit. These are kind of powerful. There we go, that's 30 million. So that is a quick 60 million points out of that big goal round. Oh, Neil McRae, yeah. Yeah, thank you for tuning in. All right, she's got her goal lit for a regular, goal shot here.
There it is.
Yeah. See if you can get. Yeah, there's one. Yeah, some progress towards a lock. And that's gonna be a kickback there. Yeah.
Need one more shot to get the lock.
Yeah, and it's either the right orbit or the Striker's Hideout. I think maybe on the start of her next ball, it will, maybe a couple other shots might be lit up. We'll see.
Should have been first though after that.
Yeah. Yeah, we got a lounge there with a TV showing the stream, so it looks like Emily was watching it there on the stream. It's a little bit delayed, so that's why she took just a little bit extra time getting there, because we're watching it live here in the booth, but it's a little bit of a delay for others. All right, Ultra Spinner is lit, and she got a penalty kick there, so that's another opportunity for a quick 30 million. A little bit too early on that flip there, but. All right, that will also just snuck it in there. Yeah. So that assist scoop can be a very nice thing. Even if your goal is not lit, it can. All right, extra ball round. This can be actually decent points when extra balls are disabled. If you can get into that striker's hideout scoop. I don't remember. Oh, just so close to. Like I couldn't get any closer than without going in. Alright, so she's in second at the moment, but Tracy's not too far behind, but has had a good ball one and then just not been able to do anything on ball two. You see, she's got her lock ready. And that's the third drain out that right out lane. So she did not catch up to Emily there. So we'll see if Evelyn has not really gotten a chance to play this game. So we'll see if she can, but she's only one white shot away, and it looks like it does need to be either striker's hideout or the right ramp.
Good ski over.
Yeah, that soccer ball is moving. Actually, I also wired it backwards, so it's spinning towards the player instead of away. So it normally, unless you make it to Los Angeles, it does reverse directions at Los Angeles. But I had seen I think it was some high-level tournament where they had intentionally wired it backwards so it would spin towards the player to make it just a tiny bit meaner. I don't really find that it makes that big a difference, to be honest, because it's spinning so quickly that it's not really doing too much. It's maybe putting some spin on the ball, but it's not doing much to change its trajectory or anything. But yeah. So Ashley does take the win. Let's take a look at where we are now in the. All right, so. Yeah, Stingray Simpson's Pinball Party is over. We got Elvira, Deadpool, Pokemon, Game of Thrones, John Wick. Yeah, so several of these other longer playing games are still going. Let me see if I can find one that's worth hopping in on.
Let's do it. Show you all the standings currently. Ellie with 50, Rachel with 43, Cayman with 41. This will all change because they're all in games currently. Let's see what Neil puts us on. Group 1, we'll see Ellie coming out with 10 points, winning on Simpson's Pinball Party and taking 3 points on Stingray. Ellie currently sits at the top of the standings. Looks like we're going to be going on to some John Wick. Oh yeah. Really happy that the APC has gotten a John Wick. I really enjoy this game. It's fast and brutal, but it's fun to do. And this is a premium, so it plays a little bit different. Two good ball ones from Ariel and Valley.
All right, John Wick. I think we saw this just once yesterday, but they are on ball 1, player 3. Pokemon was also on ball 1, but they were just starting ball 2 actually. So yeah, looks like Ariel took first place on Flash, Haley second, Kelly third, and Valley fourth.
Ariel and Valley have 2 very good ball ones. At 50 and 40 million.
Yeah, Ariel is from Louisiana as an excellent player. Always, travels a lot to a lot of the big tournaments, and always seems to do really well. So let's see here if we know anything about. Well, this is Kelly. Let's see if we know anything about her. She's from Denver. Likes to listen to dubstep, wubs, or bass music. Loves Deadpool, Foo Fighters, and Attack from Mars. And doesn't care for Dracula or the P3, unfortunately, or Elvira's House of Horrors. So sorry about a couple of those games being in this tournament here. Loves Gremlins as the 80s movie. I also really like that. Came out the same day as Ghostbusters. That was like one of the best days. Like 84 in general, the best year for movies. And that, has to be like one of the best days ever for those movies to come out on the same day. But loves to play at What's Brewing. So yeah, from a Denver player, that's saying something. They've got some good places out there too. But yeah, wants to give shout outs to Brad and Mikey, and also really likes crafting and Lego and rotting on the couch. So, all right, and this is Haley, a local player.
I gotta give a big shout out to Haley because we just finished season 11 at South Austin Pinball League, and she is the head TD and runs everything. She just did an amazing job, so I really want to say thank you to Haley for everything she does for our South Austin players.
Yeah, Haley's favorite games are Whodunit, Millionaire, and Sopranos. Like, I probably could have guessed Whodunit because I do know that she likes that game. Although we don't really have one anywhere nearby, but I know she has a virtual pinball machine and they play that all the time. But loves Blue Velvet and. She's got it's Norman, her Chorky Poo is often like spotting a mohawk or a dyed fur or something.
Mohawk. Yeah.
So
Norman's rad.
Yeah. All right. Got that lock up there. It looks like the car multi-ball is pretty close to being ready as well. Nice nudge there. Yeah, it has the all-in ball save lit, but you don't want to use it if you don't need to. But she didn't use it there. Yeah, that you can control that with your flippers. It is so easy to not to flip away or to All right, Valley can plunge into the saucer here, the scoop for start a mode. Got her car. The car is always out as a skill shot option there, but. Spoon Daddy. So I don't know if you were asking us about whether we played a Fathom. We actually have one here at the Collective. So it is not in the tournament this weekend, but it is an area where it's like in an area where the players come in for the tournament. Mm-hmm. So they've got it in the back as a thing they can play kind of when they're not in the middle of a game. We don't allow practicing between rounds or anything, but they can play on those games if they need to. We've got back there right now. I think we've got a Fathom, a Houdini, and a Secret Service. I think is the third one.
We just got that Fathom, right?
Yeah, it's the Fathom just came out last week, I believe.
Looks like they're going for a car multi-ball.
Yeah, got the briefcase open.
In mode
and yeah, the car is lit, and she's just going for it.
Yeah, just taking it.
Yeah. I mean, you can definitely rack up some points quickly on that, but with a mode ready, I might try to get into that briefcase first. But
Spoon Daddy, we don't have a Shadow, but we have one at Bender Bar and Grill down in South Austin when we do South Austin Pinball League.
yeah, that is also a really fun game.
I have one at home too.
Oh, do you? Oh,
I do.
nice. Yeah.
It's my favorite Brian Edge game.
Yeah, but that got to Bender, I mean, within the last maybe 2 or 3 months, something like that. It's not been there too long, but it is a fun game.
Good shots out, so we're at a
So,
car now.
okay, no,
Oh, no,
she
it
did.
came back.
Yeah, she did get a grace period there. So yeah, and that's gonna be out unless possibly get a mystery award out of all or something. But no, that's it. And that's it. So
There you go.
looks like just at 12 million there after that. So all right, and Haley is at 9 million. I wish they'd make those scores just a little bit bigger, like in competition or something.
Right.
Like, you know. All right, Haley going right into that car multi-ball. I've seen streams of games where people are able to really just blow it up with car multi-ball, especially if you can kind of stack it with a lights out or two. You can keep it going and yeah.
Get a good mode.
Trying to get it kind of under control here. Nice.
Nice.
There we go.
There we go, yeah. I'm just one letter away from what's up too and Yaga.
Yeah, that one is like it reminds me kind of Barracora, yeah, with those two different lanes that you have to manage them. Yeah.
Buttons.
But yeah, you need to spell Baba and Yaga on the in lanes and out lanes to get a lights out your action button. Oh, I need to adjust that camera. I need to remember that. I normally try to show the action button on the player camera. But yeah, I won't do it in the middle of this game, but I'll try to do that. So yeah, after this round, we're gonna have a lunch break. So it looks like we'll be back. We'll be back at 2 p.m. Central Time at the earliest to start the second half of this qualifying. But yeah, if the games end just a little bit early, we have just a little bit extra time on the lunch break. So. Yeah, she's got it looks like one lock maybe already collected. There's these lights up here, and one of them is solid and the other blinking. So, but yeah, just not able to find it in there. But she's in the lead now at 61 million. Valley's at 50 million, it looks like, and then 14 and 26. So we'll see if that score holds, or if Valley can get things going. There's the crate skill shot. I mean, I don't go for anything up top. I do like. I would really love to get the Baba Yaga skill shot because that'll start a mode for you right away. But
give you progress.
yeah, and it's it's worth a little bit more. But like that crate skill shot, the feed to the flipper is just like it seems like I would rather have that than a few extra points from like the car skill shot or into the disco.
Right there with you.
So yeah, it looks like Valley did not catch Ariel, so Now we'll see what Kelly and Haley are able to do. So Kelly's got her briefcase open. So we'll start. I don't know. Okay, yeah, this is the continental mode. So just basically hitting the lit shots, but it's just. We've got some.
Are you familiar with all the modes and mode shots when you get into lights out?
No. I mean, yeah. I like if I have the option to take lights out, especially in a multi-ball, I'll do it. Like I'll take it, but I don't know.
Rip shots.
Yeah. I mean, and some, especially, like, I just don't know these modes that well. And then even then, it's like, you got to keep track of what you've hit. And so I will take lights out when it's available. Like, if I'm close to a multi-ball, I'll try to stack that. But, yeah, I don't know this game to nearly the extent that I would need to.
I wish I knew.
But I know, like, if I am close to finishing a mode, then you can save your lights out until the collect. So that could be a double.
And she has the Garmont one lit right now, and that's your Rams mode. And if you can combo those, that can be worth a lot of points.
Okay, so it does look like she is currently moved up into third place. Alright, so her briefcase is ready. I don't know if so she did change what mode is lit. You do that by, basically, it's whatever shot you hit before going in to the briefcase is, so they're like, so you got, like there are different, like 7 different modes, and there's like this shot,
And they're all based
this
on
shot.
specific shots.
Yeah. So I think it's the last shot that you hit before going into the briefcase.
Kind of like Rush in a sense.
Yeah. All right. Take a look here at.
Good job, Haley.
Yeah, Haley did catch up to Kelly, but not to Valley. So take a look here at where we are. So we've still got Spider-Man going and Iron Maiden. So let's see. Take a look at the room camera to see here. So it looks like that is Erin is playing on Iron Maiden, and she is the 4th player there. It looks like they might be putting scores in on Spider-Man. They're looking down at their phones. So, Spider-Man, I see Alexandria and Cynthia we're definitely looking at it. So I'm guessing that's over. Spider-Man is in. So Iron Maiden, that looks like the 4th player is up, unless it happens to be ball 2 or something. I'll take a quick look at it, really, just to see, but probably is ball 3.
Sounds good.
Yeah, so it is ball 3, and that is gonna do it for that game as well. So we are looks like gonna be about an hour and 10 minutes lunch break. So I'll go ahead and leave the stream running just to I'll have a countdown timer on there, but we'll be back in about an hour and 10 minutes, probably a little less than that. We will have the second half of this standardized testing tournament, so 4 more 2-game rounds, and then we'll take a break until 7 p.m. As
No, we're going to break. We're going to Busty's, Paul, and Neil, of course. You are invited.
Yeah.
Both of you.
Little Busty, so cool.
Yeah, I think I'll stay here, but thank you for the offer.
You're always welcome.
But but we're gonna take a break for a bit, though. Thank you so much for tuning in, and hope to see you back. When we resume, and then later tonight, we've got second half of standardized testing, and then at 7 p.m. Central Time is max match play. So I don't know if that is for a limited period of time or for a fixed number of rounds, but that is just going to be head-to-head games. So no finals. So it's just going to be, there may be tiebreakers, but no finals. And then tomorrow we've got our finals for this tournament here that we're currently playing, the standardized testing finals. Top 16 will get to make it into that. And then everybody else will still be eligible for an extra credit strikes tournament.
Strikes.
So, but yeah, thank you so much for tuning in thus far. We will be back soon. And I will, I'll get a timer going there. But lunch break till 2 p.m.
Thanks,
so,
y'all.
Thank you.